G'day folks, Jim Lang is here from FX Charts with the currency outlook for the Finance News Network for Tuesday the 2nd of October. Well, markets have generally remained pretty much confined within the ranges following the improved but still soft PMI manufacturing data released overnight from around the world, with focus generally remaining on Spain and whether or not it's going to seek a full sovereign bailout from the EU. The currencies are pretty reluctant to move too far away really from current levels. So we've got the euro that's trading at 128.90. That's slightly firmer than yesterday, but not a lot. Dollar yen's pretty much unchanged at 78 the figure. Sterling's PMI data, that was a bit soft, so that's a little bit lower than yesterday. It's at 161.30, and dollar Swiss at 93.85. The Aussie, that's in the middle of the day's range. It's at 103.60 and the Kiwis at 82.80 at the moment. And today's action will be provided by the RBA interest rate decision, where views are pretty much mixed, but overall it looks to me as though rates will probably stay unchanged. A cut though would see a pretty swift move to test support at 103. That's pretty strong, and if it were to give way, I think we'd see a fairly fast move down to 102.25. And on the top side, if rates remain unchanged, we're going to see a bit of a spike higher, but really the market's just going to turn its view straight away towards the next meeting on Melbourne Cup Day, at which we probably will see a cut. So I think overall we'll look for 103, 105 to contain the Aussie, as it has done for much of the last week or so, and take the direction from whatever the RBA come up with. That aside, it's a reasonably quiet day for data. The highlight will be the European PPI later on this evening, but until then it'll be the RBA that provides everything. It's a golden week in China, of course, so liquidity is going to be a little bit thin in Asia. So the moves could be somewhat exaggerated. But that's really about it for the moment. If you do want a more comprehensive outlook on the market, go to the website as usual, www.fxcharts.com.au. And that aside, please just remember that any outlook mentioned here is a personal view only, not intended to be used as trading advice. So that's all. Have a very good one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.